Welcome to the Three Thumbs Down podcast. Your hosts, Nove, Kenshay, Big Man, and Jamal, covering sports, black culture, and all things happening today. Follow us on social media at 3_thumbs.
Yes, sir. Welcome to the Three Thumbs Down podcast. We are here. We are live with another great episode. We got a great show for you today, but I think somebody else gonna have to host today, man. I ate a lot of seafood last night, and I'm a little ill.
I don't even get that one.
The eel? I ate too much seafood.
Oh, eel? Like a
eel?
Oh my god, that was bad, bro. Okay.
You said that was bad.
Shit was terrible.
We got a great show for you guys today, but again, thank you all for listening. Thank you all for the support. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter. Subscribe to us on YouTube, TikTok. Follow us on that. We got big things in the works for y'all. Shirts on the way. Keep an eye out on that. But like I said, we got a great show for you guys today, and we not finna play around. We finna come out swinging. So if you guys have been Three Thumbs family, if you guys have been keeping up with the sports news, the hottest topic out is Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. We brushed on it the last episode, and when Aaron Rodgers had said, "Get me the hell out of here." But my question today is, who's to blame for the demise of the relationship between the Packers and Aaron Rodgers? And let's start this one off with Novzilla.
All right, so I know last episode I was saying about Aaron Rodgers. I was like, because I'm all for player freedom. If someone don't want to be there, ship them out. But I remember when Deshaun Watson wanted to do the same thing, they told him suck it up. So I'm changed my mind.
Yeah.
So I'm going to tell Aaron Rodgers to suck it up and play, because you see how he did Deshaun.
What? I mean, that's a tad bit different situation.
Oh man, they told him that he played top of his career. He said he just don't want to be there
anymore. But he got a little butt playing here.
Before all that, niggas, Brett Favre came out and told him to shut up and dribble.
They did. He did.
So I'm keep it the same way.
But just because that situation is wrong, don't make this situation right. They both situations can be wrong.
I gotta match it.
Okay.
That's like keep that same energy.
Same energy.
But is that the same energy? I don't know. Actually, that's you not keeping the same energy we've been on. But hey, brother.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch up.
I'm gonna switch. Okay. That's all. You don't want to say nothing else on that? Big shot, big man. Because the way y'all came on that, y'all all came with a little strong. So I'm gonna just let y'all pour it on. and then I'm gonna go get A-Rod name about the blood funds. Big shot, big man. Who is responsible for the demise of the relationship between Aaron Rodgers and the Packers? Is it Aaron Rodgers' fault? Or is it the Packers' fault?
I'm going to have to agree with no. I'm going to have to switch up as well. My first take, I did think it was the Packers' fault for drafting a quarterback. But after listening to the last episode a little bit and listening to Jamal explain that they went and got a quarterback, the dude finna be 40. Like, you can't be mad at them for that. You know what I mean? Like, that's just what it is. Like, as a business aspect of it, as an organization, they went and got a quarterback. That's a backup plan. Just in case he, this privileged quarterback, A-Rod, wants to do what he wants to do. Just say he wants to leave and stuff. They went and got some backup. They went and got some help. So, I think it's a little bit more A-Rod now, man. Like, either, shut up or play. And it looks like he's finna get what he's asking for. It looks like he's finna get the most money in the league. It looks like they finna work something out. But I think it's more on A-Rod, man. He's doing a tad bit much, man. Look, crying.
Hey, I was waiting to hear that. Jamal, pour it on, baby. Put the icing on the cake. They done built it. Oh, he got the tears over there. Put the icing on the cake. Hey, Jamal, I need everything you got right here because I'm gonna go get it. I promise you, I'm gonna go get it.
I got you. Wham, bitch, I'm Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
This nigga's a crybaby, man. This is all
no
him.
bullshit.
Aaron Rodgers, you want to blame the organization? The organization already fired a coach because of Aaron Rodgers. They already fired a GM because of Aaron Rodgers. So, and now they want to fire another GM because of Aaron Rodgers. When they hired this coach, they told Aaron Rodgers, "Hey, bro, don't be the problem." They told him that because he got the last GM and coach fired, right? Because everybody's bad at their job but Aaron Rodgers. That's what I'm hearing. They got all these Pro Bowlers, all these O-line. You want to compare it to the Texans? The Texans was actively sabotaging Deshaun Watson. They was not doing that to Aaron Rodgers. It's not the same. The Texans got rid of his best wide receiver. They gave away picks to get a O-lineman, Larry Tunsil, who can't help but false start. The Texans O-line ain't never been as good as the Packers have. The Texans don't have anywhere as good a running back as they have. The organization in general is just better. The Packers is better than the Texans. So you can't compare him to Deshaun.
Of course.
So Aaron Rodgers is
that's not even.
He's a big baby, man. This is not all his fault because he has a right to be mad because he's a competitor and he want to compete. But all this extra shit, bro. Like if you want to compete, then stay there and compete. You can compete with Jordan Love. You want to go to all these other teams, the grass ain't always green on the other side. You got a great O-line, you got great wide receivers, you got great running back. You have an average defense. They just get their ass whooped against the 49ers. Last year against the Bucks, they wasn't doing half bad till you started fucking the game up, Aaron Rodgers. They caught 3 picks. Aaron Rodgers, what the fuck did you do
in the
with
fourth
them
quarter?
picks? They caught all them picks against Tom. What did you do with it, Aaron? Nothing. So don't go blaming everybody else, nigga. This is your fault. This is on you. Take some responsibility. He just want to take off when he fuck up.
First, second, and third goal, he just laid it down. My fault. Go ahead, Big Ken. Say safe.
That boy Jamal. Before I go, can I get a percentage? Because you said it's not all on the Packers. Can I get a percentage? The relationship is shit, right? So what is the percentage? Like, do you give like the Packers? What how much you give the Packers and how much you give Aaron Rodgers? You say 80 Aaron fault?
No. I say 75 Aaron, 25 Packers. And I say 75 Aaron because these are whole new actors. These are a new coach and a new GM in the situation, bro. This is a whole new setup. So if you can't get along with everybody, but you the only common denominator, then okay. This nigga don't like his own family.
Now we're talking about this man, fam. Man, that's a low blow there. No, if you had to give it a percentage, how much would you give? Because you said it was Aaron's fault. Nah, hey, that's your opinion, brother. But what percent would you give that? What would you say? Like
100.
Ooh, bounce. Big shot. What you think? You 100 too? It's all on Aaron?
I want to say, yeah, man. I want to say 90-10 because they did draft the quarterback in the first round. That's the only thing you could have got one in the third or whatever case may be, a good one. But they kind of did take a shot, but they could have got Jordan Love in the third. They didn't give A-Rod his way his whole career. So
they realized they was wrong though. They was like they came on the TV and he said A-Rod's our guy for next year. When they lost this year, they said A-Rod's our guy.
They backed him up immediately
because because Jordan Love's not good. But
they showed you that. They showed you that. They showed you how much they was got by drafting his damn successor in the first round.
Because he wasn't
and
good
trade
for years.
Up to get him. Damn. What my boy Aaron Rodgers said. He said my down year is career years for these other guys. When a guy can throw for 24 touchdowns and 4 picks and take you to the NFC Championship game, you say he ain't been good and you draft his successor. But hey. I never thought I'd be the guy because I like to hold Aaron Rodgers to his feet to the fire, man. But let's just be honest, man. At the end of the day, this is all about respect. RESPECT. Find out what it means to me. And the Packers giving Aaron Rodgers none. They've been disrespecting this guy for years. And then y'all said he complaining. I mean, shit, you better complain if you're an elite quarterback. What elite quarterback ain't complaining? That's my question to y'all. Russell Wilson, he was complaining. He said they need to protect me more. Guess what the Seattle Seahawks did? They went and traded for Gabe Jackson. They went and drafted. They had 3 draft picks. They drafted a wide receiver, got him some more help. What they do? Get him a playmaking tight end. What else they do? He helped hire the offensive coordinator. That's their legacy that you're talking about. You better be crying. Tom Brady went above this dude's head. Went above Bill Belichick's head to get his backup to get the hell up out of there. So I don't want to hear that complaining shit. When you like that, it's your legacy that we're playing with. Because 10 years later, we're not gonna remember who the damn Green Bay Packers GM is. We're gonna remember who Aaron Rodgers is, and he fighting for his legacy. So that complaining, that crying, I don't care about that. Do that, because all the elites gonna do that. But
that's not true. All elite quarterbacks don't complain, bro.
What elite quarterback? What elite quarterback ain't?
Pat, don't complain.
Wait. Hey, he's just a baby. Give him some time. He's just a baby. Give him some time.
Lamar Jackson ain't complain.
He just a baby. Give him some time.
Peyton Manning never complained. Never complained. Eli Manning never complained. He not elite, but whatever.
I'm about to say Eli wasn't elite. Peyton Manning ain't. Why Peyton Manning left? Because they felt like
he broke his neck, bro.
And they didn't believe in him no more, right?
Okay, it had a right now. They got Andrew Luck.
He asked for a certain amount of money, and they said, "What?
No. That ain't respect. He broke his neck, and they had the best pick in the draft. They got Andrew Luck. That's what happened.
Okay, I'm not saying that situation was wrong, but at the end of the day, when he went to them and said, "This is what I want," what did they say?
Your neck broke.
Okay, so
that's not complaining.
Like I said, yes, it is.
He aged out.
And then he went and won the Super Bowl, and then won the MVP with 60 touchdowns. So did he really age out?
Yeah, that year, if you have a chance to get the best nigga in a generation or an old nigga with a bad neck,
I would have done the same thing. But at the end of the day, he was complaining. He didn't get what he wanted there, and he got the fuck up out of there. So at the end of the day, he complained.
Bro. That was an injury.
Man, he was complaining. It was injuries. He got the fuck up out of there because they didn't give him what he wanted.
Did Brett Favre complain or just retire?
Nigga, Brett Favre threatening to retire 6 years in a row? What are you talking about?
No, he complained.
No, he talked about. But he wasn't asking for. That's my point, though. He ain't saying I'm gonna retire.
Why he retired? He threatened. Why was he threatening to retire? Because they drafted his successor.
That's not. They drafted a successor. They drafted because he said he's gonna retire. That happened before. So
but
he was
why he did it the 2 years after? He said, "Y'all got y'all backup plan. Why can't I go?" And they said, "Okay, go."
No, they didn't.
He came
once he retired, he did.
No, because they didn't. Because when he retired, he didn't even retire. Remember, he became a free agent and he went to the Minnesota Vikings. He said he wanted to play them 2 times a year to show them that he still got it.
No, they traded him to the Jets, and then he went to the Vikings the next year.
They did trade him to the Jets. You are right.
He started off at 82, and then he got hurt.
Man, at the end of the day, this is about respect. But like I said, Tom Brady went above these people's head to get his success out of there. Man, that's what you do. But like I said, this started, I'm not going to say where it started because I don't know where it started. But 2018, they fired his quarterback coach, Alex Van Pelt. That's 2018. They went 7-9. They went 3-8 without him. They went 7-9. So that sounds like a motherfucker that you need to listen to. If we losing without you, if we 3-8 without you, that sounds like a motherfucker that you need to listen to. And then from there to more disrespect. We know what happened between him and Mike McCarthy. So what they go out and do? They go out and hire Matt LaFleur. You think Aaron Rodgers had to say so and who they hired? No.
Why should he?
But because he's the franchise quarterback. Russell Wilson just did it. Why Deshaun Watson, man?
Deshaun Watson didn't hire that black ass coach.
They didn't tell Deshaun Watson that they was going to consider his input on the hire, and that's why he was mad.
They did tell him. Nobody told Aaron Rodgers they were going to do that. They didn't allow Aaron Rodgers like they did Deshaun.
Okay, so why shouldn't he feel some type of way like he did that they hired a coach without him asking? Why shouldn't he feel the type? Why should he not feel the type of way for them to hire the quarterback coach that got him 2 MVPs? I would feel the type of way. He went on Trey Wingo's show and he told him that it was that them firing him was a little bit odd to me because of the success that I had with him. So
the reason you don't listen to Aaron Rodgers is because he just got an MVP with the coach they hired. That's why you don't always listen to the player. No. This coach just helped you get an MVP with this offense. So
Aaron Rodgers.
You can't always be right.
No, if if you're the guy, listen. Why are you firing his coach without consulting him, bro? That's the problem. All of these quarterbacks. Why was Russell Wilson mad that Seattle was interviewing Adam Gase? Because he didn't want to work with that nigga. He didn't want to work with that nigga. He's sorry, bro. You let your quarterback coach tell you who he want to be coached by, bro. And if you find the guy that he wants to MVPs with, I'm gonna feel the type of way, and I'm gonna take that as disrespect. When they hired Matt LaFleur, Aaron Rodgers had no say so in that. And the CEO, Mark Murphy, came to him and he said, "Don't you be the problem." Damn, that sounds like a little disrespect to me too, bro. Like goddamn. And at the end of the day, another level of disrespect. Yes, they got a dog in Devontae Adams. But what else has the Packers done to get this guy some more help besides waste this man prime?
You got the best running back.
They got the best running back. They got the best running back in the league.
One of them. He had 18 touchdowns.
He was show top 10. He was show top 10.
So if y'all
even the backup got paid
for who?
For the Lions.
Okay, so Aaron Jones was drafted in the 5th round. What y'all not finna do is get on here and act like that man. Now, disclaimer, I think Aaron Jones is a top 5 back. I think he's damn good. But what y'all not finna do is not act like this dude's job ain't easy because number 12 is in that backfield with him. He made him too.
His job easy because he got the best O-line in the league. The best.
Bro. But Aaron Jones would be good with or without A-Rod.
Aaron Rodgers made him. Are y'all serious?
Why he didn't make Lacy though?
He did make Eddie Lacy. Eddie Lacy had.
Made Eddie Lacy get out the league.
Eddie Lacy had a few years with 1,000 yards. Every running back with Aaron Rodgers is gonna get you 1,000 yards. All you gotta do is stay healthy.
That's not true.
They had a wide receiver running back for like 2 years. Oh, you talking about Montgomery, who ate and was a damn good option in fantasy? I don't remember him having that. He was damn good. Eddie Lacy, all of these dudes, you put whoever back there, they gonna produce. Dude, it don't matter who you got.
It's not true.
Trey Carson got back there. Boy, it don't matter who the hell you get back there with Aaron Rodgers. Now look, Aaron Jones, I respect your game. You average 5 yards.
Because they would have let him go.
They would have let him go if they want. Is he the top 5?
If he wasn't good, they would have not paid him too.
If he was a top 5, is he getting paid like a top 5 running back?
I believe so, ain't he?
No, no. Did he reset the market? Is he up there with Zeke and what's his name?
Obviously, Zeke was a bad deal. You can't go off Zeke.
Okay, he the highest paid. Zeke, Alvin Kamara, Dalvin Cook, Derrick Henry. Is he up there with them? Fuck no. He took a discount to
running back for like 10
He took a discount to stay there. Come on, y'all. Y'all relax. That dude, Aaron Rodgers, made that dude too. When have the Packers came out and did something and showed that they committed to getting Aaron Rodgers some help? Have they made any free agency acquisitions at the wide receiver pick? No. Have they took a wide receiver?
Maybe niggas don't want to go there.
Okay, bro. Everybody would want to play with Aaron Rodgers, bro. He arguably the best quarterback in the league, top 5 greatest quarterback of all time, bro. Like, it's not even a debate. If you ask Odell Beckham, you want to play with Baker Mayfield or you want to play with Aaron Rodgers, what the fuck you think he gonna say? Okay, get the fuck out of here.
It's not up to him. He got a contract.
It ain't up to him, but I'm saying, but you saying people don't want to go there. Get the fuck out of here. He would much rather like to play with Baker than Baker fucking Mayfield, because Baker Mayfield ain't doing shit for wasting his prime.
You said A-Rod top 5, no debate all the time? That's
all
a debate.
I think it's a debate. Why is it not a debate? How the hell is he top 5?
Okay. I don't think it's.
Is he the best quarterback to ever wear a Green Bay uniform?
Yes.
Because there's 2 other ones that's really fucking good. And that's the debate.
Yeah,
Bart Starr and Brett Favre are both really good.
I think Aaron Rodgers is the greatest thrower of the football, and I think he is by far the best Green Bay.
I think Brett Favre got something to say about that.
Yeah.
Because Brett Favre did the same shit that Aaron Rodgers did.
No, Aaron Rodgers ain't never let
throwing no picks.
Brett Favre never let interceptions.
Brett Favre literally didn't miss a game for 12 years.
I think Drew Brees is better than Aaron Rodgers, but it ain't just no blowout.
Relax.
Because when we was talking about time to go, when they talking about the best, get the fuck out of here. When they talk about the best quarterback in the league, when they talk about the best quarterback in the league, it was always two people. It was Tom, it was Peyton, and then right behind him, it was number 12 in Green Bay. Yeah. So get the fuck out of it. It was never Drew Brees, but I think Drew Brees is better. But get the fuck out of it. Drew Brees, he is top 5. He is a top 5.
I don't think Aaron Rodgers is top 5 at all. Honestly, I'm keeping.
Yeah. I don't think so neither.
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Bro, he got one suit. You
just said a quarterback with no Super Bowls and another quarterback with one. So
who I said with no Super Bowls?
You said Dan Marino.
I ain't say Dan Marino. No, he didn't say that. He said Joe Montana. Joe
Montana.
Joe Montana better than
better. In that conference for 1 year and already got minus 2 goals.
Tom took his ass over there and scrapped him. Get him out of here.
Okay, because Tom is the greatest. Tom would have done that to anybody. But what has the Green Bay Packers? They ain't never drafted.
But what A-Rod be doing in the playoffs? Like, come on, man, you be acting like A-Rod top 5. Like, what he be doing?
Why he get blown out in every championship game? Because he turned the ball over in them championship games.
Okay, well, damn,
That's not top 5 material.
Tom Brady is afforded to throw 3 picks in the game and still win the game. Why? Because he got help. When you gave Aaron Rodgers a top 5 defense, what did he give you, big shot, big man? He gave you a Super Bowl. Tom Brady has had six. I'm sorry.
Top 10. Lied.
He's had a top 5 defense 8 years, and guess what he did with them?
He ain't won a Super Bowl.
Took you to 6. He took you to 6 to Super Bowl. Novian.
The Packers love drafting D.
The last 10 years they drafted defense, and the one time they drafted offense, it was a success.
But it's bad coaching then. Because they can't coach up all these defenses. They got Preston Smith, Zadarius Smith. They got the niggas.
They wouldn't pay both of them.
Yeah. That's free agency.
Yeah, that's free agency.
The DBs.
I said, what have they done to show that they committed to Aaron Rodgers? What free agency acquisition did they go get? It's been 65 wide receivers.
Bro, he got a squad.
You just said how Tom Brady won because he had defense.
I'm not saying exactly. Okay, so what? So what the niggas doing with it?
I know they got I think they squad too.
They can't. You trying to find a nigga?
Bro, they got a top 5 corner.
They got a top 5 corner, but not a top 5 defense.
Well, they secondary is live. They got Darnell 7. They got
secondary live. They got a guy that just gave up a touchdown with 13 seconds left in the game. They secondary not live. Because if they secondary was live, they wouldn't have to drop.
But A-Rod had the chance to win that game. That same game.
Now that game was on him. Aaron Rodgers don't have the luxury of being able to throw 3 interceptions and still win a game.
This is what he do his whole career.
That's what he do
in the NFC Championship his whole career.
That San Francisco game, he turned the ball over 3 times and they got blown out. Tom Brady threw 3 interceptions in the 4th quarter and they still won the game. He's not afforded that. I'm just trying to say, bro, you have to be mindful of these things, bro. It's not all. Nigga, if I'm a quarterback and I gotta go out there and play perfect, it's ridiculous that I'm.
You don't have to play perfect. 3 picks is a long distance between perfect, bro.
Three picks is
how many picks did he throw against Atlanta that year? Atlanta went to the Super Bowl. Because they lost. They got blown out that game too.
They did get blown out. That was the greatest show on turf. That was another number 1 offense. Guess what Aaron Rodgers did?
Hey,
when they scored, you can score 2.
It is an excuse.
You can score 2,
bro. He scored 21 points in the 1st quarter and still got blown out, bro. He's not afforded these same opportunities, bro. If my defense can't give me bro, goddamn! I scored you 21 in the 1st, and you telling me to score more? Goddamn!
You saying he score more? You saying he's the top 5
score more? Get the
you saying? Damn! Can he get some help, bro? If he throw a pick, the game they get blown up.
Tough.
Come on,
don't throw a pick. You had 24 and 4. You just bragging about that. Now you want to throw picks when the game's matter?
Is A-Rod better than Big Ben, like in the career?
By far. Stop the bullshit.
I'll take Aaron Rodgers over Big Ben.
Stop the bullshit.
I'll take Aaron Rodgers for sure.
Y'all, they asked MVS, Adam Lazard. These guys are risky.
What about the playoffs? What about playoffs? Who you want, Big Ben or A-Rod?
Nigga, Aaron Rodgers. I want Aaron Rodgers any way you can skin a cat. I want it.
I'll take
It's not even close, big man. Stop it, bro.
I don't think A-Rod's that good in the playoffs, bro.
Stop it, because he's not that good because he got to play perfect every damn time. He played Russell Wilson.
That's an excuse, bro. You got to play ball.
It's not. mad, bro. It's
I
not.
got
It's
McFly.
the truth.
McFly.
How many
A-Rod don't be
things
having no bullshit squads, bro. He be having
He
good
don't.
squads, bro.
He be having some bullshit defense, big man. Why can't we give one man a top 5 defense 8 times and then we expect the same? We give this other dude a
You
bottom
cannot
3
keep
defense.
comparing him to the greatest coach ever.
That's what
he had the greatest coach ever.
We comparing him to the greatest quarterback ever.
No, compare him to everybody else. You keep bringing up Tom. Tom is the only person who throws 3 picks in the playoffs and wins. Nobody else does. Everybody else who throws 3 picks lose. Okay, that's two people in 102 years.
That's two of the people that Aaron Rodgers lost to. So, and that's what we're talking about. So
2 people in 102 years.
And then another one was the number 1 offense in the league. That's facts.
Pat wouldn't do that. Pat wouldn't be doing that.
Pat wouldn't do that. Pat will go to the Super Bowl and not throw a touchdown. So what we talking about?
Hold on. Pat already been to the Super Bowls and Aaron Rodgers. So don't keep Pat name out your mouth when you talking about little sorry ass Aaron Rodgers.
But big man said he the best ever. But he get popped by that same little baby. By that same little baby that A-Rod get popped by. Get the fuck out of here. They told this when Aaron Rodgers
I know that too.
Out of here. No, the fuck he not.
I know he is.
Oh my God,
bro. Yes,
this
he
dude
is.
Get Pat that old line.
Hey,
this dude is carrying a franchise. He is the Green Bay Packers are relevant today because of Aaron Rodgers. That ain't the same case for.
Why you think the Chiefs relevant?
The
Chiefs got all the Super Bowls, y'all, for all these years.
The Chiefs have been winning and going to the playoffs before Pat even got there. I just told you in 2018.
Oh my God! Man, stop.
So when Aaron Rodgers got hurt in 2000, the last time Aaron Rodgers got hurt, what was the Green Bay Packers record? 3-8. I just told y'all that. Listen, keep up. Pat Mahomes got hurt and they won a playoff game. So lie again.
They didn't score again.
Oh my God, he got a big lead. Shut up.
They didn't score again.
Did he play and did they win the game?
They didn't score another point.
Did they play and did he win the game?
They didn't score another point.
Score again.
All I know is when Aaron Rodgers didn't play, I got 3-8. All I know is when Pat Mahomes didn't play in a playoff game, they still won. That's all I know. Tell me what I
didn't score.
He didn't score another point.
They had like 2 first downs the rest of that game.
Hey, they won the game.
That says more about Baker than it does about Pat.
Because of him, they won the game because of Pat Mahomes. On my life,
they won the game because of Pat Mahomes and he was hurt on the sideline.
He scored all the points for the team,
and then they didn't score again when he left the game. Stop doing that. A-Rod is not better than Pat Mahomes. No way you can look at
Andy Reid, Tyreek Hill,
Patrick Mahomes' playoff record is already better than A-Rod's playoff record.
By percentage, it is for sure.
Of course,
he don't. Stop it. Just stop, bro. He's not better than that man.
Bro, he's way better. Bro, I just told you why he's better. You didn't want to. If you don't want to listen to it, I can't blame you. Some more disrespect that Aaron Rodgers has taken. This man came to them and said, "I would love to keep Jared Cook." Guess what they did? Said buy Jared Cook and gave Martellus Bennett more money than Jared Cook was asking for. the disrespect. And then what they do?
Got him a tight end with 12 touchdowns this year. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Cook didn't have 12.
I'm talking about the disrespect. Why can't they do anything that this man asks? How come Andy Dalton can get a text message that they've traded up to get a quarterback and Aaron Rodgers can't? Because at the end of the day, that's all he wanted. He 38. Now, I disagree. I don't think they should have took a quarterback. But if y'all think that they should have if why can't that man get that respect and get a call or text? Because, hey, so Novian, I'm going to talk to you real quick. Your girl say, hey, Novian, if your girl don't want to be with you no more, would you rather see it on Snapchat or would you rather her come to you and say, hey, I don't want to be with you no more, so I'm gonna get my swerve on. Which one would you rather do?
I'd rather tell my face, but I want to go back to
exactly. Why you want to do that? Because it's about respect. Aaron Rodgers,
but I want to go back to what you just said about 38. Tom, the Bucs just drafted a quarterback. I mean, he old.
Yes.
But why they couldn't draft a quarterback?
Because the problem is how they did it, bro. The problem is how they did it. Tom Brady said on the Snapchat with Shannon Sharp, he said, I was aware. He said that they asked him how they feel about the draft pick. They said that it's fine with me. I'm fully aware of everything that's going to happen. He said they said they're going to take the best player, and that was the best player that they felt at the time. They had him on his board. He was a top 5 player.
Why take it to heart though?
It's not taking it to heart. It's just respect. You just said you want your girl to come and tell you first before she swerve on you.
It don't matter, bro.
At the end of the day, the relationship is sour because Aaron Rodgers is not getting the same respect that other elite quarterbacks, and he's not getting the respect that he deserves, bro.
That's what they do. They had 2 good running backs and they drafted in the second round.
why can Andy Dalton get a text message that they finna trade up and get Justin Fields and he haven't played a snap for them? Why can Joe Burrow come out and tell Jamar Chase before he get drafted that pack your bags and come to Cincinnati? Why do these other players get so much respect and Aaron Rodgers gets none?
I think that's just the Packers. Like I said, they had
why
they had the Williams and they had Jones, and they still
what they finna make
in the second round.
They did.
They did what?
It took Dylan. AJ Dillon.
Both of them was bad picks. Don't nobody like that.
That's what they do.
They do stupid shit. They disrespect Aaron Rodgers.
I mean,
so we all agree. So y'all just told me that they draft 9 people in the last 10 years, and it's coaching. Y'all just told me that the AJ Dillon shit was stupid, but we got 90%, 85%, and 100% that it's Aaron Rodgers.
They were both on their contract.
Y'all just
both on contract.
It was 2 running backs on contract years. You don't know if you're going to keep them.
I'm with y'all, but how can y'all sit here and say 3 stupid things that the franchise did, but give all of the damn blame on Aaron Rodgers? Y'all just told me
because they ain't trip on it.
They ain't trip on it. He's saying they didn't the niggas didn't cry and complain like Aaron Rodgers is. That's why he brought up the highest paid
quarterback.
Bro, we listen to a fucking running back that's not even the best player on his team. We talking about a top 5 greatest quarterback here.
He's not top 5 greatest quarterback.
He's not.
Bro. He's
not better than Joe Montana.
He is better than Joe Montana. Bro,
is he
I'm not giving Joe
Montana.
I told y'all what I'm not giving Joe Montana. Aaron Rodgers.
No, Veer.
I mean,
no, that was laughing at no Veer.
I'm not finna give Joe Montana no love because Steve Young came and did the same exact thing you did. 30
20 years later? With a whole different
team? It wasn't no damn 20 years fucking later. Shut the fuck. It wasn't exactly
No. But Joe Montana got there. The 49ers didn't have no rings. Then he won 4.
Did they win him right away when he got there?
Yeah, pretty close.
And then how long after that did Steve Young win?
A few years later. But the team had already been set. Joe Montana set the table.
37 of them, he said that Bill Walsh set the table. 37 of them Hall of Famers that played, it was 37 Hall of Famers on that roster. Miss me with the Joe Montana bullshit. Ain't no other teams loaded like that. That's like giving
quarterback that good.
That's like Bill. They didn't. They fucking didn't, and they showed you that they didn't because it don't matter who the fuck they put back there. They was gonna win a Super Bowl.
They trying to prove package.
Steve Young is good.
That's just you ain't gonna take Tom Brady ring, and he just had a squad. So you can't do that just because they was loaded. That you ain't gonna take that ring away from Tom Brady.
I'm not trying to take no ring around him. But if somebody come, I'm just saying I'm not gonna respect him as a top 5 quarterback. If somebody can step in and do that, I'm not trying to take away his fucking ring. He earned that motherfucker. Joe Montana good, but I'm just telling you why I don't respect him, and I'm not saying I don't respect him. Why I don't think he's a top 5 quarterback because somebody came in and did the exact same that thing he did. That's why I don't respect him as a top 5 quarterback.
This nigga started the whole thing. That's crazy.
And then guess what they did? And when he left, they did the same exact thing. Win. Like nothing changed. Nothing changed.
A-Rod top 5 all the time.
Easy. And it ain't even debate. But at the end of the day, the Packers are 100% responsible for the demise of this relationship. And I just gave you a list, a very lengthy list of the constant disrespect that this man is taking. They are 100% wasting his talent. They need to let him go. If you draft a successor, let him go. Man been waiting for a year. Let him go. Let my boy Aaron Rodgers go. He want to get the hell up out of town. Let him go. Packers' fault. But let's move on. Boy, that was a good one. I love that topic. And I couldn't wait till we got into it. I hope y'all enjoyed that. But from there, since we're talking about quarterbacks that work, it's only right that we get into our next topic. Jed York, the San Francisco 49ers owner, came out and he said that he can see a situation where Jimmy Garoppolo is the starter for 2 years. A little long in my opinion. My question to you guys and 3 Thumbs Down family, how long would you wait to start Trey Lance? And let's start with you, big shot, big man.
Me, man, I would start Trey Lance week 1. Personally, I think he's ready. I think experience is the best teaching. I know a lot of people disagree. Think it's good to sit there and watch the quarterback, which is I don't think it's a bad idea. But me personally, I just honestly think that your best experience is going to come from playing. You can, it's a lot of people situations. They get out there, they go through things. I'm not saying it's going to be perfect year one, week one, but I think so, man. I look at situations like Dak Prescott. He got out there week one. He was ready to go. He played well. Won Rookie of the Year.
Ball off.
I think he won Rookie of the Year.
I think he lost it to Zeke.
No, I think Dak won.
It was Cole.
You're right. They was Cole?
No.
Dak was like week Cole, but Dak
should have won it. Zeke should have won it, but Dak won it.
But they gave it to Dak, the quarterback.
Well, the person who won it should have won it. Dak Prescott won it. And he started week one. But keep that going, Baker Mayfield. It's a lot of quarterbacks that come in and have success. So I don't see the difference in between Trey Lance. I see talent. It's gonna be a working process. But if it was me, I would start on week one. I would try to get something for Jimmy Garoppolo, and I start Trey Lance if it was me.
Damn. I mean, I'm gonna go next. I'm sorry. Baker didn't start week one. He started week 2. So I mean, we have to acknowledge going through the whole offseason, going through training camp, going through a couple weeks without being named a starter. That's a lot of pressure that guy don't have. And I've always been from the field of if I draft a guy, let him sit. Unless he's the number 1 overall draft pick, because in that instance, I feel like they gotta play. But every situation is different. And I feel like the new standard has changed because of Patrick Mahomes. I feel like if a guy come in and have that much success that he had come in the league, he waited a year. He came in MVP, 50 touchdowns in the AFC Championship games, year 3, which was year 2 that he played and started. He took it to the Super Bowl and won the Super Bowl. His 4th year, but the 3rd year that he played, he took you to another Super Bowl. I think that's just the new blueprint. So that's just the blueprint that everybody's going to try to follow because of the success that he had. So I feel like Josh Allen ain't accomplished what he did. But like I said before, yeah, he started week 1. Baker didn't. But it's a lot of quarterbacks that didn't. It's a lot of quarterbacks that did. But what I'm saying, before Patrick Mahomes, you had Matt Ryan, Marcus Mariota. This is guys who weren't number 1 overall draft picks. Matt Ryan, Marcus Mariota, Carson Wentz, Derek Carr, Andy Dalton, those guys who started week 1. So when you get a guy you was thinking that the best success the way the success is, throw him out there. Let's see what he got. Let's see what he can do. But since Patrick Mahomes came, that's the new blueprint, and that's what everybody want to follow. And I mean, let's not forget, Jimmy Garoppolo did have you in the damn Super Bowl 2 years ago before he got hurt and shit. Every time he seemed to stay up healthy, I mean, they win. But so, in my opinion, I think that they should wait a year, follow the Patrick Mahomes blueprint, let the guy sit a year, and then throw him in there. Let him learn. Let him go through the whole offseason. Let him go through a few weeks. Or, I mean, earliest case scenario, half the season, the bye week, whenever the bye week is, that's when I would throw him out there. But Novian, when do you think the 49ers should start Trey Lance?
I think they should start on week 1. I mean, you drafted him. You made a big deal about I'm drafting him. I don't know who I'm picking. You start him. I mean, everybody is not like Pat Mahomes. Everybody, it's not going to be.
Right. I agree.
I'm fine with that if you have Alex Smith in front of him.
They got a Jimmy Garoppolo.
Jimmy G, Alex Smith, they're the same niggas.
No, Alex Smith. No, Chiefs Alex Smith does not know Jimmy G.
Yeah, what? I mean, when Jimmy G stay healthy, he is Alex Smith. They're the same nigga, bro.
Nah, 27-7, bro. He took you to the Super Bowl. Jimmy G healthy. I'm not saying hell no. I don't think Trey Lance is Pat Mahomes, and I don't think everybody is Pat Mahomes. But I'm just saying that's the blueprint that everybody's going to try to follow just because of the success that he had in the league. But you know what I'm saying? Because before that, they was like, shit, we're gonna throw these motherfuckers out there. We're gonna see if they can play right away. Shit. Because then you got because what you can do, I'm sorry for cutting you up, but what you can do is have a two situation where we got guys like me and Jamal and the media, plenty of guys in the media think that you wasn't ready. See what I'm saying? So it's rather to protect you and save you from that because he showed you that he wasn't ready. But go ahead, Nova.
But you see how it works. You seen that with Dwayne Haskins. They sat him behind somebody not really that good.
But if you're just not good, you're not good.
Yeah, all right, that nigga ass.
Daniel Jones, they sat him behind what you call it.
No, he's Daniel Jones. He did. Did Daniel
Jones? Behind Eli.
He did sit behind
Eli.
He did. Sat behind Eli.
I think that Daniel Jones, and we done seen flash from Daniel Jones. It ain't up yet.
I don't think he ass.
Hey, I think Daniel Jones is slim water.
I don't think he cold. I think we still got time.
Danny Jones is a 2-pack of ass.
So, I mean, we'll see. Josh Allen, he didn't start.
He started. He didn't start week 1?
No, it was that Nathan guy.
I thought they did.
Nah. Peterman?
It was Nate Peterman.
They had the Peterman in week 1?
I could have sworn Josh Allen started week 1.
I thought Josh Allen started.
But I know Baker Mayfield didn't. I know Deshaun Watson didn't.
Deshaun should have.
Deshaun should have. Justin Herbert.
This is my
Nathan. This is he didn't play until Nathan Peterman had a bad game.
Okay.
He was a starter.
Probably week 1.
Okay.
You don't
go ahead, Big Shot.
Believe that.
Oh, I'm sorry to cut you off. No, this is like just a rebuttal. This is my take on that. I don't think you should try to copy a blueprint. I think you should just go with
NFL's copycat league.
Nobody say it's a copycat league. Go ahead.
I understand what it is. I'm talking about me personally. If you ask me my opinion, the reason why I would start Trey Lance, I just think you go off, what you think you got in the locker room. Like if you feel like you got a quarterback that you can start in front of Trey Lance and Jimmy Garoppolo, do it. I don't think it's a bad idea. But I'm saying if it was me, I would start who I think is better. And I think Trey Lance is already better than Jimmy Garoppolo.
Hell yeah, I think he's better than him. I told you he was second best quarterback in his class behind Trevor Lawrence, but it wasn't no question that Deshaun Watson was better than Tom Savage. It wasn't no damn question that Justin Herbert was better than Tyrod Taylor. It's just the going through everything and not being a starter and being a pro and being a pro and not learning the system and going through everything, not having the pressure of being a starter. Because if we being honest, it ain't a better person that can show Trey Lance what to do because you got a guy that came from FBS school. Like he got that. He is a lesser version of Trey Lance, but everything that Jimmy got, he can help Trey Lance develop. So that's what I say.
True. That is true.
Worst case scenario. But J Mal downtown, big dog. When you think Trey Lance should start?
I think Trey Lance should start either next year or in 2 years, depending on what Jimmy G do.
So you okay with the 2-year shit?
I'm perfectly fine with it because if Jimmy G is good, it don't matter how long Trey Lance is because Trey Lance is under a contract for 5 years no matter what.
That's true.
His ass gonna be there for 5 years no matter what, unless he suck and you don't want him there for 5 years. Jimmy G has 2 years. Yeah, exactly like Jordan Love. Jimmy G has 2 years left, but the thing is, if you have somebody like Jimmy G, you need to let that man sit behind him because the NFL isn't just about who's the better player and who just putting the best player out there all the time at the quarterback position. Because if he don't understand what he doing or why he doing it, being better don't really matter. Because then you going out there, you ain't gonna develop right because you're doing the wrong shit and
second guessing everything.
Like I would say, like if because like especially somebody like Trey Lance who's like a running quarterback.
But you're giving a scenario.
You want to learn how to progress through stuff and learn because Jimmy G, he ain't the best quarterback, but honestly, if Jimmy G healthy, only thing Alex Smith could do that he can't is run. That's it.
Jimmy mobile though. Hold on now.
No, but Alex Smith was fast though. That nigga
Alex
run.
Smith will take that.
He'll take off on you. But other than that, it's like it's the same shit, bro. So I want my quarterbacks to sit and learn behind somebody who has something to offer. If the nigga behind him is trash, start him. Start the younger person, obviously. But if it's a decent, serviceable quarterback who took you to a Super Bowl and who you have a winning record with at this time, then start that dude.
What about Carson Wentz?
Okay, look, can I?
What you mean?
Well,
who Carson Wentz?
The Super Bowl, but would you start? What you know now? Jalen or Carson Wentz?
I'd start Carson over Jalen. But
Carson when they did it.
No, but Jalen wasn't no first round pick. Jalen wasn't supposed to play.
Okay,
Jalen shouldn't
Jamal.
have been drafted by the Eagles. He wasn't supposed to play.
Man, you seen what happened with Herbert? I don't even know.
Herbert wasn't supposed to play. They stabbed the nigga in the heart.
I understand that. If someone is better than me, what's the point of waiting? Like Herbert.
Well, that's a great take, and I love that. That's exactly what I wanted you to say, because you're not wrong, but it's just all about preference, and it's about what you do. Jamal ain't wrong either, and
neither one is wrong.
Because it's not. It's the NFL. It's no necessarily right way, because we didn't see everything.
Every way works.
And we didn't see every situation fail. So it's no right or wrong, but
it's on that player. I think it's on that player.
I think I'm going to follow the most recent successful situation that happened, and that's Pat Mahomes.
Yeah,
that's just me.
Even with Justin Fields, why wouldn't he start?
Because
sometimes you're not immediately ready, bro. Sometimes you need to learn.
Danucci almost took his spot.
He was by far.
Danucci did not almost take it. Danucci was the worst quarterback we ever seen. Can you stop saying he almost took it?
But if he played good that game, he would have took Dalton's spot.
But he didn't play good. He played really bad.
Gary was saying
really bad.
Gary was no. That's what he said.
The only reason he was on the team because he played for Mike McCarthy's brother in a little league baseball league.
And the only reason he had the opportunity.
Had a good game.
And the only reason he had the opportunities because Andy Dalton got hurt too. So it's just
just like Dak and what you call it. It was a big ass argument when
it wasn't Dak. What? Yeah. Well,
almost should have played.
They should have put that Nina back in.
You see what happened?
Put that Nina back out.
See what happened? Man,
Romo should have got his spot back, man.
But Dak wouldn't. He was just handing that bitch off.
Now that year, Dak was just handing it off.
Then it was handing that bitch off.
He weren't rookie of the year though, so
Hood good.
He won rookie of the year because the NFL is
you can't win rookie of the year just handing it off.
Yes, you can.
You can. He had 3,000 yards and 20 touchdowns.
You can win awards all the time doing bullshit. Alex Smith just won comeback player of the year because he played.
Off, though.
No, he did a little more.
He was handing off.
That's all I want. I don't want y'all to just, get the wrong impression that he was just handing it off.
At that point in time, Dak wasn't the best. I think Dak is the best Dallas Cowboy today.
Now, yeah.
Then he wasn't top 5. He wasn't even the best quarterback on the roster.
I think if what's going healthy, he's still the best Cowboy.
Who?
Dak.
He is.
Dak healthy? Yeah. Now.
Zach.
Oh, Zach Martin. Oh,
Zach Martin?
I apologize, Zach Martin.
He's good.
The best. He is the best Cowboy.
Yeah.
Yes, you are definitely right. Zach Martin is the best Cowboy. But from there, the draft. A lot of teams had a good draft this past weekend, and a lot of teams been in old Tom Brady and Tampa Bay's bag, getting their quarterback some help and listening to their guys, except the Green Bay Packers. My question to you, gentlemen, which team had the best draft and which draft stood out to you guys the most? And I'm going to start it off. I've been having a little nip and tuck. And it's the Chargers or the Browns for me. I like everything that the Chargers did. They said they're going to protect their guy. They got in with Rashawn Slater in the first round. They beefed up their defense because they lost. They still got Chris Harris. They cut Casey Hayward. They got Asante Samuel Jr. And then they got the tight end Trey McKitty in the third round. And then they got a utility guy, wide receiver, Josh Palmer. I love it. I love when teams go out there and they get their guy some help. They protect that guy. They do everything to protect them. I love it, and I love their draft. But them Cleveland Browns, my God, they had a damn good draft. They weakest spot on their defense last year was the secondary. And it seemed like everybody that they bring in gonna help that secondary. Greg Newsome Jr., I love that. JOK out of Notre Dame, the pass rush, I love that. But you can never have too many pass rushers, and you can never have too many weapons. And they got the speedster out of Auburn, Anthony Schwartz. I love that. So it's out of them two teams for me, but I'm gonna give the nod the Cleveland Browns.
He like that. He like
that. I know he do. He fast.
He going to Jersey now.
Too bad he ain't got no quarterback. He's gonna give him the ball consistently. But if I had to give it to a team, I'm gonna go with the LA Chargers on that one, just because Justin Herbert better, and I think that the people that they drafted are going to benefit him more than it's going to benefit Baker. So I'm gonna give the Chargers the nod, and let's go from there. Let's go to you, Jamal. Who you think had the best draft? Or which draft stood out to you? Is it the Texans with David Mill?
Absolutely not. The Texans are hashtag dead to me for right now. I cannot fool with them and they nonsense. It's funny you went with the Chargers as the team with the best draft. My team with the best draft is also in the AFC West. It would have to be. Oh, if I say what? My bad. Go ahead. If I say who?
Bro, come on, bro. Don't do it, bro.
Just be real.
Don't do it, bro. Just be honest.
Can I
bro.
finish? Can I finish?
Go ahead. Yes, sir.
My team,
the Raiders.
Surprisingly, I'm gonna go with the Kansas City Chiefs because they had the best draft, nigga. Because you know why? You know why?
Bro.
They got the best player in the draft.
They didn't.
They did. They got the lineman from the Ravens.
That's not the best player in the draft.
A proven commodity.
He's gonna have the best season this year.
A proven commodity at left tackle to protect the most value. Excuse me?
Did the Texans get Larry Tunsil then, right?
Larry Tunsil. Larry, get your ass out of here.
Y'all
Talk about Larry Tunsil.
So Larry Tunsil not better than Orlando Brown, Jr.?
Nope.
So Penny Sewell ain't better than.
No, hell no, big man. Hell no, big man. Hell no.
Yeah.
Larry Tunsil, I'll give me Brown because Brown ain't played left tackle. So we really don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
Watch. I bet he do it just fine.
You can bet.
I bet he do it just fine.
But you don't know, motherfucker.
I know plenty. He played it this year, didn't he? When what's got hurt, Ronnie Stanley?
No, he stayed in right. That motherfucker stayed in right.
All right, and now he going over to the left. And he gonna be just fine. He gonna be just like his daddy, nigga. Anyways, they got him.
He ain't played a snap of
that. Was the only problem they had on their team was that line. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Another problem they had was linebacker, and they took care of that with Nick Bolton, the nigga who I thought was gonna go in the first round. I thought Nick Bolton wasn't gonna make it to us. So I'm just really excited, man, because Kansas City Chiefs have they had a good. They had. Not always, but they usually have a really good to decent D-line because Chris Jones and a variety of Tom Bahali and Frank Clark or some mix of that. Secondary was sorry for a while, but it's better now. But the linebackers have always been a problem. They always had Hitchens and some other sorry niggas. So now you get
just
Nick
fast
Bolton
guys.
in there.
They actually got to play.
Fast little dudes who ain't good. So now you get Nick Bolton in there. I think between him and that stellar O-line that's just like completely revamped.
That's crazy, bro.
And they drafted the dude from OU, the center from OU.
Niggas
was surprised he dropped that low.
Hell yeah, they did a thing on that offensive line. I gotta take my hat off.
The Chiefs
they
did have a good
that offensive line. Oh my god, that offensive line, that's the best. That might be the best offensive line in the league now. That is crazy.
And it's a whole new O-line now too.
That shit don't make no sense. The NFL need their ass for letting the Chiefs do that shit. That shit don't make that shit. We was like, damn, what is they doing letting all these two cold ass Pro Bowl, all pro left tackle, right tackle go? These people really upgraded their weakness. That shit, I like that though. I like that though, because they recognize that shit and they upgrade that shit. Something that Aaron Rodgers ain't afford. But big man, who do you think had the best draft?
I want to go with either the. I'm gonna go with the Chargers.
I want you to say.
No, I'm gonna go Chargers. I think the Chargers really had the best draft. Now, the thing that stood out to me, the team that stood out to me the most in the draft, and I don't think they had the best draft, but I think they won the first round, was Justin Fields. I think the Bears.
That's what I wanted you to say.
I think the Bears stood out, but they didn't win the draft in total. I think the Chargers really did. Either the Chargers or the Dolphins. One of those.
They had
two.
a nice little draft too. They made their strength stronger. I like that shit too.
Man. But I'm gonna go with the Chargers. I'm gonna go with you, man. They be drafting, and they've been drafting. They've been drafting the best for years though.
Bro, years.
They've been drafting the best for years. They've been drafting.
They
draft dogs.
Hey,
they draft straight killers. That's crazy.
We're going to do a division show, and we're going to break down each division who's going to win them, but I'm going to go ahead and tell it. I got the motherfucking LA Chargers winning that motherfucking division, motherfucker, and I'm going to let it be known right now, motherfucker. Bolt up. Bolt up. Bolt up. My bad.
Would you
So-
like to make a wager, sir?
No, you always want to
I-
bet, dude. No,
I-
chill,
I-
save your money. I got 2 kids on the way.
Hey, I hope so though. I hope you own to something because I'm gonna be rooting for them. I hope they
Yeah,
do play
Kansas
that
City.
division.
We already called it, big man. Me and you already ahead of the curve.
Best team got
Kansas
better,
City.
but y'all picking these other teams. Okay.
Man, offensive line
the
got better,
Chargers
man.
got
Kansas
better.
City done. Kansas City done.
Clearly.
From there, Big No, my guy.
Mhm.
Who had the best draft?
I got 3 teams really. But the clear number 1 to me, the best draft, I think the Ravens. Because they got the receiver Bateman. They got Oway, the linebacker from Penn State. They got Wallace.
He did get damn good.
They got Wallace from Oklahoma State, and they got Sean Wade. Even though Sean Wade got exposed.
Watch out. I like Sean Wade. I want to
exposed,
Sean Wade. I like Sean Wade.
He played against the best. I can't say he always played.
I just respect that following shit. I'm gonna be honest. If you follow, you got my respect off top.
Then,
and
the next team I would say is the Jets. To me, they got a quarterback. They went and go got their O-line, and they got Elijah Moore. Just
Elijah Vera Tucker. Oh God, you ain't lying. They gave that man more help than they gave Sam Darnold before he even played. But that's Joe Douglas. Shout out to Philadelphia Eagles, fire Howard Rose. We should have kept him in house. But that's for another story.
And my last team that to me surprisingly had a good pick. I'm gonna go with the Eagles. They got a good receiver, and to me they got one of the best linemen. I love Dickerson.
Landon Dickerson, yes sir.
I hate Alabama because if he didn't get hurt, he probably was going as the best
first round.
Yeah.
And he got hurt, and he still won.
Hurt on a meaningless play. He shouldn't even been in the game.
And he still won best center of the year. But I love that.
Who did that? I just want to know, it's off topic, but who did that safety from TCU? Where did he go?
The Raiders, I think.
Oh, the Raiders.
Right before Dallas. Right before Dallas was going to take him, and he went to Las Vegas. But so what you think of the Cowboys? Just a little real quick, just a little guys.
We hit all our hoes.
What y'all think of my boy Boss Man Fat?
I like
Boss Man. I think Boss Man gonna be a dog. I like him.
I like Boss Man Fat.
I like Boss Man Fat. Hey,
he talking about the.
I'm talking about Kevin Joseph.
He went to LSU.
Yeah, he went to LSU.
He went to LSU before Kentucky.
Yeah, I think he had a stop at a D2 school in there too. If I'm not mistaken, I might be wrong, but I like him. I like him good.
I like him too. He's a dog. He's fast, and he can cover.
Yeah,
and he's long. He can cover a lot of.
Jabril Cox, that was a nice one. I think that was
North Dakota State.
Yes, sir. Okay.
I knew it. I knew that was coming. Y'all lucky. You're lucky. What's name is in the draft instead of on that field.
Who?
Y'all wouldn't Trey Lance.
They didn't score a single touchdown except for they had 2 kickoff returns on us. That's the only points they scored the whole game.
Excuse me. If Trey Lance was there, it would have been different.
We in a championship game, so it ain't worse.
Okay.
Yes, sir. But from you don't sleep on Boss Man Fat, man. He gonna do it. But I was watching the draft with my wife, and she was like, you could tell he smoked weed. Lips was black as hell. So that was funny. But from there, we're gonna go to our last topic. There was a little debacle at the Floyd Mayweather, I guess you call that weigh-in press conference, whatever you want to call it. He is fighting Logan Paul, right? Logan Paul.
Yes, he's fighting Logan.
He's fighting Logan Paul June 6th next month, but he in Miami at Hard Rock to his house. Fuck out of here. But he had a little debacle with the younger brother, Jake Paul, and Jake Paul stole his hat. So I just want to get how you feel about that, and we're gonna start with you, Big Tom. No,
that shit was staged as hell. We already seen what happened. They already told us. Jake Prince already told us what he did back in the day against Diego Corrales.
Mm-hmm.
He had made up. They didn't want to fight. His promoter didn't want to fight. So Mayweather went to his fight and talked shit and pushed him. It was staged as fuck. Then the next day they got a fight signed up. It's everything is fun. They trying to build up the fight. That's what you do. They trying to build up the fight with Logan. But everybody know Mayweather won't come for Jake. Jake got them hands.
You think Jake could beat Floyd?
It's a size, big ass difference in size. First of all,
but Logan's even bigger than Jake.
So you think
So
you think that was all stages?
Logan got in one fight and he lost it. So
yeah, to a regular nigga.
Yeah, to a YouTuber.
Yep, just like him.
So you think that they just doing this so he can fight the other Paul brother and make more money?
Yeah, because he's not gonna fight Jake.
Ooh, you don't think he'll fight Jake?
I think he'll fight and beat both of them.
I do.
I think he's gonna fight. I think he's gonna fight both of them.
I think
he'll fight both paydays.
Yeah,
that's smart.
I think he's gonna fight the. I think he's gonna fight the weekend first.
My fucking mind, boy, because I did not think that shit was staged. I thought that shit was real, but I didn't know that Diego. I'm not.
Corrales? Yeah, no, that shit happened.
I didn't know none of that shit. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not that. I like Floyd. Every fight he fight, I'm paying for it. I'm watching, but I'm not into boxing. I don't just follow boxing like that. But damn, you changed my mind like a motherfucker. That shit staged as hell. I can't wait to see him with both of these Paul brothers, especially Jake, because he did. I saw on TikTok he did a whole little thing. He was like, "This is what we're gonna do. We're on our way to this, and I'm gonna try to steal Floyd Mayweather's hat." So he said that he was gonna try to steal the dude's hat before they even had to kind of. He untied the dude's shoes while he was on stage. So I hope they fight, and I hope he whoop him. But big man, what you think about it?
Man, Nova kind of changed my opinion. I kind of feel like it might be a little stage as well. I wouldn't put it past them. I think it was disrespectful though. Like I wouldn't want my hat taken off. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think that was a tad. So I think that might have, add a little extra to Floyd. I do think Floyd is gonna kick the weakling ass for sure. You know what I mean? I think Jake does. I do think Jake can fight, but I don't think he can beat Floyd. Floyd is
the greatest ever.
That's like having that's like having fucking Floyd fight like Wilder, a heavyweight. No,
it's not the same. Yeah, Wilder's another professional fighter.
But Jake not a heavyweight, and
don't forget my boy Floyd broke Big Show nose.
Nigga, that wasn't fake, bro. The fake part about that,
but he went too far.
Yeah, Floyd went too far. That's why I think this is staged, because Floyd clearly went too far whooping Jake ass like that. But Floyd got a history of going too far on some stage shit. Yeah. So this is just fake. Jake just got his ass whooped because Floyd was like, "This nigga took my hat." So he pieced him up. I don't
think Floyd went too far though.
Oh no. For the agreement, I think he went too far. If it's staged,
but we don't know if it's staged. You know what I mean? We really don't know. It's just an opinion. Yeah. So all I'm saying is, from what we've seen, somebody take my. I don't think he went too far. I think he deserved to get it. His tail.
Yeah, for sure.
He definitely
agreed to take the hat, then I think he took it too far because he pieced.
I don't think Floyd agreed to get that hat taken off, bro.
You think that?
Hey, he probably didn't agree for that hat.
Nah. Because that hat was a little funny. That hat looking a little Ken Shay.
We ain't never seen Floyd like
niggas out there looking homeless, boy. That bullshit ass
beard. Shout out to my boy Big V Vicente, biggest Canelo fan I know. That's usually who I roll with. I'm gonna roll with Vicente on everything he said about boxing. So I'm a big Canelo fan too. Then now, Canelo
won me $300 yesterday.
I
appreciate Canelo.
He's scared of black fighters. Hey, that's the
last nigga he fought.
But Canelo likes him.
Hey, no,
that don't count.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Hey,
shout out to them Charlos.
He's scared. He ducking them.
Yeah, he ducking them.
He's scared of Grande, whatever his name, Grande. Just called him.
Demetrius Andre. He pulled up on him at his press conference, and he ain't want Canelo ain't want no smoke with that. And that's just a fact.
He was like,
that's just a point blank fact. Canelo, hello, Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
She said thank you.
KJ.
Canelo. Hey, what's up, little homie? What's up, gang?
Okay.
Hola.
And from there, we can get that's a great way to wrap the show. That's a great way to segue to it. Shout out to all the beautiful mothers out there today. Shout out to my team. Shout out to my wife who is bearing my children right now. She probably won't hear this because she ain't gonna listen to the show. But I appreciate you for everything that you do. I appreciate you for doing everything that you during this process. I know it's hard. I know it ain't easy, but it is appreciated and it is a blessing. And shout out to my mama. I wouldn't be who I am today without her. And y'all can go ahead if y'all want to give y'all people a shout out.
Shout out to mom. Shout out to my friends with with the mother.
Yes, sir.
And all that.
Jamal.
Yeah.
Shout out Mel. My wife, the mother of my son. She's pregnant right now. My sister's a new mother, so that's exciting. Happy Mother's Day, Jabrina. And shout out to my mother, who took care of me when people was wilding out here. So yeah,
wilding. They wilding out here. Cause your mama could have sworn you was running the streets. Big shout.
Oh yeah, man. A quick shout out, man. I want to give a shout out, of course, to my mother, man. My queen, my goddess, but not just mine, man. All the mothers, man, like
yes,
all over, man. They what they do, man. They give us life, and I respect and I love them for that, man. And man, just a big shout out to all the queens, all the goddess out there, man. You know, y'all keep pushing, man. We wouldn't be here for y'all, man. It's love.
Yes, sir. And from there, we gonna wrap it up. Great show. Y'all go get that. Y'all listen to that. Y'all go subscribe. Y'all follow us on everywhere that you got an app. Every time you push social media button, search 3_thumbs and go get at that. We appreciate that. We thank y'all for the love and the support. And y'all giving us more support than the Packers have gave Aaron Rodgers over the years. But for now, we are out of here. We love y'all so much. Happy Mother's Day again to all the beautiful mothers out there. And color money. Beat you, Jamal. Don't say it. Don't say it. I already said it.
LeBron bubble ring doesn't count.
Hey, KD